The crimson dust of a dying world swirled around them, an ominous curtain drawn across a stage set for tragedy. Gamora, blade glinting with an unholy light, stood before Thanos, her foster father. Her face, usually a mask of controlled fury, was contorted with a raw, primal rage that threatened to consume her. This was not just a battle, it was a reckoning, a daughter's judgment upon the monstrous titan who had raised her. Her weapon, forged for the most heinous of tasks, rose, poised to strike. And Thanos did not flinch, he did not plead. Instead, a flicker of something almost akin to satisfaction, a grim, private triumph, crossed his features as her blade arced downwards. We often remember this moment as an act of visceral vengeance, a desperate daughter striking down a cosmic tyrant. But what if, beneath the surface of that brutal exchange, lay a calculated move in a cosmic chess match against fate itself? What if Thanos, the mad titan, allowed himself to be struck down, not in defeat, but in his ultimate victory? Today, we're going to ponder a fascinating, almost chilling possibility. Thanos' Gambit, the beheading that may have rewritten his destiny. Let's set the stage. At this juncture in cosmic history, Gamora was not merely a warrior seeking to stop her father. She was on her own grim quest, a parallel pursuit of the Infinity Stones. Specifically, she sought the Soul Gem, not to wield its power for domination, but to lock away half of all souls within its confines. Her reasoning, twisted though it was, sprang from a similar philosophy to Thanos's, a belief that this extreme measure was the only way to save the universe from itself. She believed she could be the universe's brutal savior, a mirror image of the man she despised. Thanos, meanwhile, carried a terrible burden. Unlike many, he was acutely aware of the threads of destiny, not just for the universe, but for himself. Through various cosmic interventions and prophecies, he had glimpsed a possible future, one vividly depicted in timelines we've come to know as Thanos Wins. This future was not one of glorious conquest or satisfied purpose. It was a bleak, desolate existence where he had indeed annihilated all life, achieved ultimate victory, only to find himself utterly alone, the last sentient being in a dead universe. He sat upon a throne of cosmic desolation, a nihilistic king of nothing, burdened by the crushing weight of his own success. This future, as a lonely cosmic vagrant, was a fate far more terrifying to him than any death. It was the ultimate, inescapable emptiness. This is where the cosmic chessboard truly comes into focus. Thanos, gazing upon his enraged daughter, understood her mission. He knew of her power, her ruthlessness, and her conviction. And in that crucial moment, a chilling realization must have dawned upon him. If Gamora, with her own twisted vision of universal balance, killed him, she could effectively sever the threads leading to that horrific Thanos Wins future. His personal grim destiny could be undone. Consider the irony. The architect of universal suffering, the one who sought to impose his will upon all life, now sought to escape a fate he had seemingly created for himself. To a mind as complex and megalomaniacal as Thanos's, this wasn't an act of cowardice, but a stroke of genius. It was the ultimate manipulation, a final grand strategy to cheat the cosmic narrative itself. He couldn't prevent his ultimate success in the Thanos Wins timeline without external intervention, or a dramatic, self-inflicted cosmic reset. And what better reset than an early, seemingly ignominious death at the hands of his most hated and loved progeny? So, when Gamora's blade descended, it wasn't just a daughter's rage meeting a father's defiance. It was a father's calculated surrender. In those final fleeting moments of consciousness, as the universe blurred and life ebbed, Thanos did not taste defeat. He tasted victory. He had outsmarted destiny. He had ensured that the future where he reigned supreme over a silent, dead cosmos would never come to pass. His grim, lonely throne of ultimate victory was now an averted nightmare, a destiny cheated.
The Mad Titan, in death, had achieved his final, most personal triumph. This perspective invites us to look at Thanos not just as a one-dimensional villain, but as a being grappling with the crushing weight of prophecy and the desire to control his own narrative, even if it meant orchestrating his own demise. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? That the moment we believed was the ultimate expression of Gamora's rebellion was in fact Thanos' final, most audacious manipulation. He allowed her to strike, not out of weakness, but out of a profound, self-serving strategy, relishing the grim satisfaction of cheating his own grim destiny. His final act wasn't surrender, but a declaration of ultimate victory over fate. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this fascinating interpretation. Do you believe Thanos was capable of such a calculated, self-sacrificing manipulation, or was it purely Gamora's wrath finally finding its mark? Share your insights in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this cosmic deep dive, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more explorations into the rich tapestry of these incredible stories. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Mad Titan's final cunning gambit.